Okay. Alright, what's your name? Jack Dempsey. Okay. Do you know why you're here? You don't? Alright, well, you've been accused of stealing. Yeah. It wasn't you. Are you sure? Okay, we're gonna find out. Now, before you start lying, I got your record. And your record is as long as Mississippi. No, not long as Mars, as long as Mississippi. Yeah, let's just take a look at your history. Okay. In 1983, you were accused of cow tipping. You know what that is? Yep. Causing cows to fall over. That was you. Yeah. They got a photograph and video. Yep. Now, in 1984, you were accused of taking candy from a baby. Allegedly, you were watching the cartoon. You decide to go out and role play, taking candy from a baby. What did you have to prove? It says it right here. You did it. Okay, let's leave that one, alright? So here, you were accused of robbing a convenience store. And the only thing you took was a pair of underwear. Can you say what that was? You didn't have any. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But it doesn't make it right. Nope, it doesn't. And the next, let's see. Here it is right here. You were also accused of taking a bribe. Yeah. You used to work at Target, right? Yeah, they said you took a bribe. Yep, you were selling inside information to the opposition. You know who they were. I'm not gonna say their name, but you know who they were. Yeah, that was you. Here it says you did 9 months in juvie. How old are you now? Aren't you too old to be committing crimes? Okay, you're still gonna go with you didn't do it. Okay. If you didn't do it, then who did? Oh, you need for me to take the handcuffs off? I could do that for you. Get my key. Yeah, I thought you took one of them, but we can go ahead and we can get you out of this, alright? Alright, there we go. Now, if you keep on lying, we're gonna put these back on, alright? And we're gonna tighten them up. Okay, I need some straight answers from you, like ASAP. I don't have all day. I got another case I'm working on. Alright, so if you didn't steal the chickens, who did? Well, they caught you at the scene of the crime. Okay, if it wasn't you, then who was it? You keep saying you don't know. Alright, well, the camera says that you did. It says that you were there at the scene of the crime, so were you an accomplice? No. Okay. Alright, well, who did it? Don't worry about it. We can protect you. Yes. Of course. We gotta, yes. We'll relocate you with this protection program. Yep, I need for you to start talking. No, you can't call your kids. You can't call your wife. You should have thought about this while you were out here doing what you're doing. Yeah. Now, there's another thing in your file that says that you were allegedly, okay, you didn't get convicted of this. You were allegedly stealing wood from Home Depot. Yep. And that wasn't you neither. Okay. Alright. You see this? This is I can do what I want to do badge and get away with it. Okay? So start talking. Now, I don't know if you know, but you can get 13 to 20 for this one. You thought it was 5 to 10. No, 13 to 20. Yeah. I don't have all day. Of course. I'm not the one to cut a deal. But let me hear what you gotta say, and I can point you in the right direction for who you can talk to. Okay. Yeah. You know how I know it was you? They also found a bag of Tingles. Yeah, a bag of Tingles in the car. Oh, you don't believe me? Alright. They said you stole some slime. What are Tingles? You know what Tingles are? Yeah. How do I know you know what Tingles are? You kidnapped the Tingle doctor. Don't lie to me again. You did kidnap the Tingle doctor. Yeah. You spent 5 years going down. That was you. Alright, so you took. This is a Tingle instrument. It's called slime. Alright, that was one. Alright, then. Here's another thing you stole. What is this? They facial globes. Yeah. But they're a Tingle instrument. You don't even know how they work. Yes, you do. You shake them up. You hear that? That was you. All day. Yeah. Yep. These were found at the scene of the crime. What else? That was another thing you stole. And it was already used, okay? Shaving cream. Yep, you know how this goes. Yeah. How do I know? How do I know you stole this too? Well, first of all, we checked your phone, and you got tons of videos of Silver Fox ASMR using shaving cream. It was you. Plus the whole bag was in the car. It was right here. All of it. Let's see. Dental floss. What is this used for? Why you keep acting like you don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is for roleplay. Yeah, dentist. Oh, that's not all you stole. You stole toothbrushes. Yeah, electric. You were about to do a dentist roleplay, weren't you? That was you. This is all you. Yes, there's more in the bag. Yeah. Now, I know you were an accomplice. Yeah, I know you was a part of this crime, but you can knock down your time if you just go ahead and tell me who was your accomplice. Where's he at? I cannot give you time served. You haven't served any time. Yeah. We can probably knock it down to 3 years. Depending on how you cooperate. Yeah. I can't make no full promises. No. Let me ask you a question. What made you think it was smart for you to go commit this crime when you got a family at home? You got fired from your job? Well, that doesn't give you an excuse to still go out and steal, rob, hurt people. You didn't hurt nobody. You took candy from a baby. That didn't hurt nobody. That baby's still crying. Yep, it was you. Now, unless you want to do the time all by yourself, I suggest you start talking. I'm listening. I don't have all day. Remember what I said. Alright? Well, it's Friday, so you're gonna have to spend the night inside the jail until court on Monday morning. Yeah, we gotta run your fingerprints. Yeah, we already have them, but we gotta do them again. Yeah. I'm not sure. You tell me. Alright, I tell you what. We'll forget that you stole the bag of Tingles. And we'll just deal with the chickens that were stolen. I understand they're not laying golden eggs, but it's a crime to steal other people's chickens. Yeah, just like it's a crime to do cow tipping. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, I don't know what it is with you and animals, but you two don't play together well. And I don't understand why you're a criminal, right? Because you got 13 cases, right? You have been to jail 10 of those times. For some reason, you just continue to get caught. So why not give it up? Why be a career criminal when you don't know how to be a criminal? Okay. Alright, we'll start talking. You've been eyeing those, the donuts and the milk. You can have some. Go ahead, grab your donut. I'm not a bad guy. Grab you some milk too, that was for you. You hungry? Okay. So tell me. I gave a nice gesture. I need for you to return the favor. Who was it that was with you when you stole the bag of Tingles? And the chickens? And let me ask a question. Why are you stealing chickens anyway? Eggs are high. Okay, I get where that makes sense. But you're a criminal that still continues to get caught. Why not get a job at Walmart? They're always hiring. Well, we know you can't get hired at Target. Right? You could be an entrepreneur. What can you do? You can sell books, sell pencils, drive Uber. Clearly you got a car with no license. I know. Because when we asked you for your license, you didn't even have ID. Yeah. So why you keep pretending like I don't know? The officers that brought you in gave me all the information I needed to interrogate you. Now, if you want more of the donuts and the milk, then you need to start talking. Okay. There were 3 more people in the crime. Okay. What's their names? We've already made a deal. I told you, we'll take it down to 3 years. Yeah, you get probation on half. Depending on how fast you start talking. You need to start bumping your gums really quickly here before I get ready to leave. Yeah, I gotta take the wife and kids to the movies. Yeah, we need to stop at the gas station and get some food to take into the movies. No, we don't buy movie popcorn. It's too high. Now that's highway robbery. Now had you went in like that into the movies, I wouldn't even arrested you. Yeah, because I would understood. But stealing chickens, yeah, them people pay a lot of money for them chickens. You know how much chickens cost? $45,000 a chicken. Oh yeah, look it up. Yeah, Google. Just Google it. Whenever you get out. Yeah. Alright, so the first person that was with you, her name is Miss Mary. Okay. Is that her street name or? Okay. What's her last name? You don't know. Where does she live? Okay. Alright. Hold up 1 second. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna check out that address. Alright, what about the other two? I understand you're scared. I understand, but you didn't think this through. Right? You've been robbing, taking, stealing all your life. You do this, you can start all over again. No, not being a criminal, but you can start a new life. Yeah. What's the second person's name? No. I can't make no deal on this person. You want to stay out of jail? You do? Yeah. You know what to do to people in jail, right? Okay. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Alright, start talking. Oh, we're gonna put the cuffs back on. You don't like these cuffs, do you? I know they can get kind of tight. Alright. Talk to me. Okay. Alright. His name is... Okay. Don Juan. He's a pimp. Okay. Where can I find him? Think hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what it is. Oh, we're by the game room, right? On 5th and Cottage Grove. Okay, I know what it is. Do you know where you live? You don't. You're just hanging out with people you don't know where they live. How did you meet them? Okay. Okay. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Okay, that's good. Right, we're still at 3 years. Just think, you'll be out in a year and a half. It's not a federal crime. Yeah. You'll be able to see your family in no time. Okay. You don't know his name. Okay. You just doing robberies with unknown people. Really? You expect for me to believe that, huh? Listen, I've been an officer for at least 28 years. And I have yet to hear a story like yours. I know you know who this person is. I know you know where this person hangs out at. Yeah, you know, you're not a snitch. Well, let's take a look. Not so long ago, last month, you were caught breaking into a gas station while it was open. Yeah. Yeah, the gas station was open. The guy was on lunch. You broke in, and all you wanted was milk and cookies. That's all you wanted, right? Now it's 3 of you all together. You're the only one that got caught. Yep. But you told on everybody. Everybody went down. You went down. They went down. It took you 0.1 seconds to give them up. So what makes this one so hard? Talk to me. Listen, you're dragging this out. Now if I walk out that door, I'm not coming back. And the next time you'll see me is when you get out from 10 to 13. Yeah, you can spend a max of 13. Them chickens were expensive. They're borderline federal cases. It can get escalated real fast. Yes, over chickens, $45,000. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You don't get it. I'm trying to cut you a deal. Alright. Think about it. Don't be long. No, he's still stalling. He's still pretending not to know. He's about to spend 13 to 20 years. Oh, the time keeps changing. Every time you delay, the time gets longer and longer for how long you can spend in jail. I'm not the one going to jail. It's gonna be you. Yeah, he's taking all day. No, that's not my partner. I work alone. No, I don't know Kevin Hart. That was a movie. Wasn't real life. No, I don't know Ice Cube neither. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Just bring me a bag. I just want a bag of Skittles. Yeah. What do you want? Bring them back some milk and cookies. Yeah, we don't want them stealing in the precinct. Okay. Thank you. You got me? Alright. Thank you. Yeah. What is it gonna take for you to tell me the truth about this last person that we need to know? We need everybody involved. Okay. I'm about to take the deal off the table. Yeah. Alright, I give you time. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. Say that again. You sweating? Well, the sooner you tell me, the sooner you can go back there and take a shower. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you don't know his real name. Alright. What can you remember that they called him when you guys were in the car? Okay. Junebug. does Junebug hang out at? You met him through a friend. What's the friend name? Jeffrey. Okay. Last name? Melvin. I think you're lying. Nobody has a last name named Melvin. I've looked it up already. Yeah. Alright. Well, if you want to get 20 to 25, that's going to be on you. I'm about to leave. Alright, we'll start talking. Yeah. You want to hear the water globe again? Then you start talking. Okay. Alright. I got you. I don't care. You can close your eyes. Like that. That's soothing. Okay. One more time and I need you to start talking. There we go. Yes. Okay. Good. You said his name's Al Capone. Still lying to me, huh? No, Al Capone is dead. Yeah. Trust me, I know. You playing games? Yeah. We're gonna add on more time. We'll start talking and quit lying. Yeah. Okay. His name is Chucky. And please don't tell me Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Chuck Daniels. Yeah. Okay. Alright, good. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. So, where are the chickens? You don't know where the chickens are. Do you know where they're taking the chickens? Across the border. Okay. Okay, they're making a deal tonight at 9 o'clock. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna need for you to tell me, well, if you can't tell me, show me. I need for you to show me where they're at. Where they're having this deal. Yeah. Got it. We got your time back down to 3 years. You're doing the right thing. Your family's gonna be proud of you. No, not of being a criminal, but cooperating. Yeah. There you go. No, they won't know you're there. No. Alright, I'll be back. Go ahead. Finish those donuts. Drink up all the milk. And if you want some cookies, we got some chocolate chip, we got some peanut butter cookies, and we got some raisin cookies that you can have, okay? You're doing the right thing. Alright? Stop being a career criminal, okay? Alright? Alright, I'll be back later. Check on you. Alright? Let you know when we gotta roll out. And you can take us to where this